Hello, people of the internet. I am Solar Dragon, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Last time we did a miscellaneous mission, and this time with the Codex Brain Scan Shadow project done, whatever. We're doing the special suit one, and we have to skulljack a Codex before we do anything else.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network.
Yeah, I know.
If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
So, let's see. There is 11 enemies on this mission, I want to say.
I can do that.
I don't remember the exact count. Which is kind of sad, but oh well.
Stepping off.
Still, let's get our melee units in as close as we can. Have Elena stand back a bit so she is ready for action, just in case. We also want to get our Psi Operative and Specialist in fairly close as well.
Getting it done.
They have skulljacks.
On the move.
And we need to skulljack. That's cool.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
Okay. There's enemy units all the way back there,
my sight.
including a Codex.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal
I know,
opportunity
Tegan.
to infiltrate the
know.
Advent network. We will need to move in with the skulljack to initiate the process.
That's actually fairly nice that they're all clustered up down there. Okay. So, going over there is going to pop them all. That's fine. We're popped off regardless this round anyways. What we're going to do, though, is we are going to take these guys with a bit of style and
A focused strike of power! Ready yourselves for the fight!
enemies down there as well, apparently. And we freeze. Hello. We'll give the game a moment to catch up. There we go. Hit the Andromedon.
Only the armor!
Might end up sparring an Andromedon again. But that's not many at a time. Because that is something that our units like doing. So that spawns the Spectre and Andromedon. The Andromedon is moving though, so no sparring at the Andromedon. Okay, prep that. Everybody else, though, has their own things to do. We will start with a Justice on the Spectre. Get them close and dead. That's one less unit to deal with. We do have the Skulljack available on the Codex, but we're not doing it right off the bat because it spawns an avatar, I want to say. What we will instead do... Who do we have Slice on? We need to take down the Spectre, because Spectres are actually very dangerous. And we don't take down the frickin' Spectre. Why can we never take down the frickin' Spectre in one shot? Okay, remote start. Who do we got that on? No remote starts are viable, so hold off. Psi Operative, you have the fuse there. 5 to 6. So rather than that, let's rift them.
Fear the void!
Good. Might get some ruptures, we get no ruptures. That kind of sucks. Okay. Move to a bit better
Orders
positioning.
confirmed! Moving out!
take a shot at the purifier.
Hit the armor!
Didn't kill it. It's annoying. Highly, highly annoying. You're gonna move here
Vault says I am to obey.
and take down the Spectre. So it's not an issue. There we go. No
Return
reveal.
to your god.
That's right. So they all are impaired. Reporting there. And doing the Psy Bomb like I figured. And you're just going to move and Overwatch. You're under tactical analysis as well. And you're taking a shot. That's
I'm under attack here!
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network.
Yeah, I
We're
know,
running out
Bradford.
of time.
I know. Okay, Elena, move here first.
As you order, Commander.
Because you're going to be the one setting the explosive charge.
The time for hiding
I
is
found
over.
their patrol.
Or not.
The objective
because
is
they
here.
have,
That's a confirmed visual on the
quite
transmitter.
the
Plant the
enemies
X4 charges
around the
before they
area.
can cut it off from the network.
Unless, is there a remote start in that vicinity which I can use? No. I don't even know where we place. Move here.
I go where I'm needed.
The target is
We have
marked.
plenty of things to pop if need be. You're gonna be rending the Andromeda.
Feel the power of the Templars! It only damaged the armor!
You're gonna cut the ferry. Everybody else is going to move out of the Psy Rift.
I go as ordered.
Overwatch. You should have lightning reflex, I want to say. Good. Reloading will consume your cool thing. So you're going to wrath up to
Vengeance.
there.
Utilizing.
Get the kill, please. There we go.
I am the victor.
There's one less to deal with. You are going here
Understood. Moving out.
and Overwatch
Rock and roll.
reloading. Unfortunately, I have nothing more for you. You, meanwhile, are going to have go there,
Finally!
and you're gonna fuse to get rid of that purifier. That should actually destroy that for me. You, meanwhile, you're gonna slice that. There we go.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Not destroy that. Okay. It's a bit on the annoying side. Teleports to there, flanking
At least we know where
shot.
they are!
Or no, shot down there.
Who's got a med kit?
Was not expecting that shot. And then spawn between Templar and Ground. The eternal fight
The
continues.
invaders coming around the side! It's killing time!
Reload and then be ready. You. Skulljack. Let's do this.
Deploying the jacks!
Go for the small cat. Good. Codex dies, and with
We're
their
through.
death, an avatar appears. And that is a horrible place for it to appear as well.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. an alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces.
And it
I
just made
strongly
worse
advise a cautious
choices.
approach.
Okay, you. Go for the slash. And the second it tries anything else, or not,
I have sight beyond vision.
that's more than a little annoying. I didn't realize it could do that. But it did that, rather. Incinerated. Carry. You will reload.
Ready, weapon.
Only combat presence there. Take a shot at that. Give us a bit more turns. You. Move.
Let's move already!
Elena, fall back. Because I don't know what that
I'm on
avatar is
the
going to
move.
do. And then...
No
It
one
appears to be capable of repairing its physical wounds.
That's right, they have regen. But it's spending its whole time just moving. That's actually quite good. It just moved to be
I
closer
can't avoid
to
their
my,
attacks for much longer!
button. Okay. So start off, we need to move closer again.
I am at your service.
And then place the claymore.
A delicate placement.
Next turn we can shoot claymore. For now though, keep
This
blending
world
the
is ours!
Andromedon show. Parry. You're gonna take a shot there. More turns. You are going to move here.
Here I come!
Who can you inspire? You can only inspire them. You slice the avatar again. We'll teleport. Very far away that time. Move.
As you command.
Who can you give combat presence to? Only those two. So Overwatch.
It is under my watch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch!
More enemies. Fantastic.
I will always find you. Their clumsy patrol is moving.
Okay, that avatar has made one wrong move, I would be screwed with that one. Dodged.
I got a piece!
But he moved. Or not.
Interference.
And he teleported anyways. Still having a spar session.
The enemy chases my life!
You have shot there. Can't remote start it though. Fire. Good damage all around us, good damage everywhere. Just pop that pod. None of them move within range there though, so good.
Suffer my
Around,
rage!
finish the shot. Good. Crap. Parry. Next. They're all within range. Reaper.
Fear the Reaper!
Start by taking out the shield bearer. the other pod.
Big deal.
Advanced autoloader isn't anything special.
It's over here.
Make another slash. This time on the for 11.
Okay, so I got one. I'll take the high road.
Where's that avatar? It's over there, of course. That was my mistake. Rapid fire on the gatekeeper. Nice hit. Nice kill. Alright.
There you go.
So then. Psionic units. Stop it. Okay. Null lance does not affect that. Fantastic. Who can you inspire? Only those two. Okay, Mox, can you actually... Let's actually do this. Mox
Moving
moves
there.
down here. Start. Then grapple. Right there.
Changing position.
Still in cover. And he has 58 there. Take 3 extra
Fear the
whiplash. Nice hit.
It did not stop them.
And now finish. Okay. Inspire. Inspire Mox. I'm gonna have you move first.
Let's do this.
Then you're going to advance
No
to teamwork.
retreat.
Now, Mox. Cut down the avatar. Please. Actually, 95 for 58. Yeah, I'd rather you go for the slash.
Service is over.
That was weird. Kill the mech.
We must destroy their armor.
Or not. There's something.
Headed there now.
And it's not the mech. Your teamwork is with talent. Do it.
I am with you.
Please, somebody have a shot. You do not have a shot. Shoot. Move here, bud.
I go where you tell me.
They are both impaired under tactical analysis. He's gonna go for the grenades, though, which sucks.
Not go on much longer.
Took some
Our
damage
game
here.
grows.
Which means he's in flame range. But he missed
enemy
on all
strike
counts.
There's no stopping this fire.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
I understand, Bradford. I understand. That's why we're planting it right now. Oh, that's why we would have been seen. There's civilians right
The
there.
X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
I will. Don't worry. You. Deal with that.
Happy now?
And then use Implaceable to get away from there.
I hope it's worth it.
Next, we have Restoration.
Give him a big heal.
Then we're going to Soulfire. If it will let us.
I think you're melting.
Oh, it might not be letting us switch because we might interrupt. 8. Nope, no rupture. Okay. 100 kills. And that's mission.
That transmitter is
2
history.
injuries,
Good work,
unfortunately,
Commander.
but better than nothing. All in all,
A
quick and
reminder
easy
to
mission.
all citizens, vigilance
Even with an
is
avatar.
your duty.
I forgot to
Failure to
teleport after
report
every round,
suspicious
too.
activity in the vicinity of critical infrastructure areas can lead to detainment
Or after every
and
hit.
expulsion
And that
from
they
city
regen, of
centers.
course.
Your cooperation is appreciated.
Yeah. So, I do think taking McLaughlin on the final mission will be a better choice than Mox. Unfortunately. Mox does have some good points, but a lot of his stuff is limited to points. How long are...
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance faction
Only
is
3
going
and 3,
so well,
it's not
Commander.
bad at all.
Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
Commander, although I
Or the
firmly
Avatar Corps,
believe
which is
the
something we are going to
specimen
have
we
to
have
do.
recovered is
New objective added.
Okay, Avatar Autopsy.
Hello, Commander.
Intel, and we reduced the Avatar progress quite a bit. Bonds are available, apparently. I guess this is for the lower ranking soldiers. Yeah. I don't care. So, supply drop in 3 days, which we will get. Avatar project produces because we killed one of the elders.
The aliens' defeat here is yet another blow against the completion of the Avatar project. Excellent work, Commander.
Thank you. Assorted loot.
Avenger
Sure, why
plotting new
not?
course.
I mean, I could build relays, but I'm not feeling in the mood for it.
incoming message for
Covered.
you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters
Thing.
now.
Your progress against the aliens
That's
over the past
so
month
weird
has
overlay.
been significant,
Those aren't
Commander.
dead,
But there
and
is still room to
infestation.
improve if we are going to eliminate
Let's
the
reveal that
alien
one.
threat.
That's completely useless. And a minor break. We'll probably counter that minor
Progress in our
break.
campaign against
And-
the Elders,
okay.
and now we gain new abilities as
Double
a
the
result.
ability
All
points.
skirmishers, all those freed
Lord.
from the Elders' bonds,
And-
are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
That will be it. Yeah, that'll be it.
The Templars will follow.
Investigate. Yeah, I'm fine. leaving
Avenger
that
plotting
behind.
new course.
So we might, depending on time, we might actually get the final set of missions started. Is this the suit?
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes.
but in function. Ah, Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as Berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Yeah, Doctor, let us know. Well, like we don't already know.
We are now
but...
prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander.
9 days.
That we may be on this creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
Yep. Special autopsy scene.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Yes, we have. 9 days to finish the autopsy. Okay, just check engineering real quick. Then we'll check proving ground.
I don't think you'll find
I didn't
anyone on
miss
board this ship who
anything.
feels the least bit sorry to hear the elders are
Nope.
dying off. If anything, morale probably got a boost once word spread outside of the senior staff.
Yeah, I'm sure. So just keep going with supplies. 9 days until the autopsy is done, and that should start the final sequence of missions if memory serves. If we don't run into any combat scenarios, we should be able to take care of that as well.
Our action together is complete, Commander. We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
That's actually quite nice. Too bad it's kind of useless. 4 days. Gain ability points in 6 days. We'll do this, and we will send 2 members of our A squad as well. Ability points. Who do we need ability points for? Let's send you, I think, would be fine. Actually, no, Alan. And we will allocate some stuff to avoid loading. Confirm.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Because the way I see it, it's 6 days until that's done. 7 days until the autopsy is done. We can afford to just skip missions if need be.
Setting
Go to
course
Reaper
for
HQ,
Sector
gather
14,
intel,
East Asia.
cancel any missions that come to us, because we are in the final stretch of this whole thing. Just scan for intel, really. That's all we need to do. Their project will increase a little bit. as it does.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yeah, just keep scanning. To combat preparedness is
We are
done.
victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Just carry on, because we're about to start final sequence
It
here.
won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead. What?
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an Elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new Avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Okay, so we do have to manufacture the body still.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely, something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevail. Greetings, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
So if we go here...
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
So we don't have to build it.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Yes, he is.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance Network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life. To begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy. A final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Taigen and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth. Before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
And thus begins the final sequence.
New objective added.
The Advent Tower mission.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Assault. We're not really low on intel, but we click here, we'll get a countdown.
We have the target site locked in, Commander.
Only 9
This is our
enemies.
chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
If we click cancel, okay, I guess we're not on a time limit. But still, I'm not going to push my luck.
We should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
There's not going to be a covert operation to do, Bradford. So, plasma rifle is good. I'm just going through all of our troops here. They will be getting upgrades.
The aliens
Actually,
have
no.
always been monsters.
We're going to start with our
From the very
ace
beginning,
squad.
it was one failed science experiment after another.
PCS.
With the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor.
I'm fine with you having the will.
Now
on
it comes to this.
Weapon
An entire
upgrades.
facility dedicated to wiping us out.
Advanced stock
Not
is
just
fine.
that, but turning us
And
into what?
we're not going to do a superior
Kind of
scope on you
concentrate
because I'm
they're
not
using
caring
for
about your
God
aim.
knows. We should have known the elders would
Ranger,
return.
combat stem. You currently have a
Never
will
left.
one. Take an agility one because you're going to be up close and personal. Okay. That should make the will. Superior agility, you already have that. Okay. I've decided, by the way, I'm not going to be taking McLaughlin on the final mission. He's going to be helping with the assault. But, because I'm not sure if it will allow us to. I'll deal with their stuff later, but we're going to train our ace squad to the best of my abilities. With all of the XCOM. So, deep cover. Is fine. Outside of that, aim, and we already have rapid fire. There's no point in taking that. Then, Katrina, you will take rupture. Then you'll take capacitor discharge, and that will be it for you. After that is Elena. You are going to take Annihilate, and then Needle, and Soul Harvest. Trail Mox, you're coming along to the final mission. You don't need that, don't need that, or that, or that. No, 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 no. So Cradle Mox, you're fine for now. Volt, you have quite a few abilities that I've been very interested in. Ghost, because this one will allow us to create duplicates from a fallen humanoid that disappear when they lose all focus. After that, Void Conduit, Invert, Channel, Amplify is not worth it. Sunstrike is not worth it. I'd rather have invert switch locations with an enemy unit because that could help us out quite a bit. But I do see the benefits of exchange as well, because then we can send them in, get a slice off, and then exchange possibly the next turn with our Reaper. Possibly. Beyond that, lightning hands and quick draw for the heck of it. And sure, let's go amplify as well. Could be useful against an avatar. And that is all of our ability points. So let's start the final mission. Squad-wide individual concealment sounds fine. An extra soldier sounds fine. Increase aim is fine. And complete immunity for attacks for 2 turns sounds fine.
Commander, once we move on the Advent Network Tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
Everybody's healed. I've got good items for everybody, Bradford. We are ready.
If we're going to infiltrate the Advent Network Tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
Instead, Mayday, Grenadier, Hawken, and Hobbs will be going in. Let's see if we can't give McLaughlin. This does not have a grapple. It does grant a bit more mobility though, so... Actually, what am I talking? What am I thinking, rather? Our Grenadier can drop... Oh, we don't have to do that either. Don't do that fast. And take it, Red Storm, Cannon. Can I build? No. Okay. So no grapple then. That's fine. Our ranger here. This doesn't grapple, does it? No, it does not. You're fine then. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with PCS or anything else. Let's just launch this mission, I guess. The squad will be the squad that will take down all squads next to them. This is a classic XCOM squad as well.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Begin the mission. We'll start the mission, and probably gonna have to call the episode, but regardless, there's only going to be 2 more episodes left. One with this Advent Tower assault, and one with the assault on the Avatar project itself. It's going to be a matter of
it's time we put Advent down for the count. This will be a 2-pronged assault.
Agreed.
First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. If all goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky,
they won't,
but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back. Move to infiltrate the network tower.
There isn't.
Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Here. So for now, I've been Slorak Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, that was really weird, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.